and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Andrew Wiggins.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now, here's Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Clock at 6. Outside for Curry. Takes a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Conley. And it's Looney with the rebound. Wiggins against McDaniel. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Latrey hits it from three-point range.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Conley kicks to McDaniel. We play just over a minute here in the first. Gobert finds Randle. It's good.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Back to Randle. Fires for 3. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. Randle's got 5 points so far.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randle with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Back to Curry. Over Conley. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got his second bucket.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. A three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Count it.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, there's the Warriors. They find themselves in the 8th spot.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now, here's Kuminga. 9 points last game out. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Has to Gobert. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going, and you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Puts up a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Pass to Looney. Back to Wiggins. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Down low. Curry passes to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Conley. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Pass to Wiggins. A 3 ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Randall a screen on Curry. Now here's Randall. Launches a 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you ask, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step. Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time for Six Hand. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Bust and move.
Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. Third is Jaden McDaniels.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
Well, knowing that you have a lockdown guy at this position on defense helps you be more aggressive on that side.
Curry nails the baby hook. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Wiggins surveying the floor. Over Conley. And it's Wiggins missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Gobert finds Edwards. Randle outside. No good from outside. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Here's Looney. Misses from short range. Timberwolves shooting around 46% at this point. Randle with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Back to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Outside Edwards. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Wiggins. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target with the open look.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 3. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And here is Curry. He's got 14. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 17 now.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Edwards looking it over. Randle down low. Jackson Davis defending. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. Again, Curry missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Edwards' shot is good.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Here's Curry. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pulls it up. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry passes to Looney. And he makes good on the layup.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Minnesota in the lead. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Gobert finds Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 13 points.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Edwards. D right on him. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pajemski. Curry on the wing. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Curry's got 19 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dillingham. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate...
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me? Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Hield, launches it, buries it from three-point range. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Can't get it to fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. Edwards defending. Golden State moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Kuminga kicks to Hield. Misses the 3. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dillingham, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he drives in. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
First team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Throw drops for DiVincenzo. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Edwards. Dillingham setting the screen for Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ingles with the ball. Still without a basket. Pass to DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Outside, Green. DiVincenzo against Payton. To the inside. Moody with it. 5 to shoot. Green, the screen. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. Edwards passes to Reed. The shot off that time. Great tee that time from Green. Outside, Payton floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Now Dillingham. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hield. 6 points for him. The 3. Reed with the rebound. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Edwards inside. Defended by Moody. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers in L.A. Here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
And that one misses.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Moses Moody. And then for Minnesota, Gobert, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. Good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry. Even now, Stan in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Reed gets the bucket.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert, defended by Anderson. Nice shot by Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, the strength of Gobert allows him to finish through contact better than most guys.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Conley, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, Conley is not an easy cover. He can be quick on his feet when he sees a lane to the basket.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Conley against Curry. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Randall. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Podziemski. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Top of the key jumper, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Podziemski on the wing. Edwards defending. Pass to Wiggins. Anderson with the ball. From deep. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Podziemski. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. Randle from outside. Randle can't get that one to fall. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And Curry has it in the corner. On the wing, basket good. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Conley's shot is off. Now Podziemski. Anderson outside. Pass to Looney. Curry against Conley. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is Conley. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
Higgins outside. Back to Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Anderson. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. .141 left here in the second. McDaniels with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. There's 1:26 left in the first half. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
McDaniels with the ball. Looney on him. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Curry from downtown. He's off on that one. Minnesota in the lead. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot goes in. McDaniels got 5.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Curry. 37 points in the win against Houston. Puts up a deep three. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these rails.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. For the Magic, they'll be up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
He's been very, very good in the first half. I like his aggressiveness mindset, the shot selection. He's got it working.
And as good as he's been so far, we know he can shift into a higher gear.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The The Timberwolves shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Curry. Over Conley. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Hit by Kuminga. Over in the corner, Looney. Shot clock at 5. Let's go. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards. Wiggins against McDaniel. Out to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randle just a step ahead on that one.
Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Cranes the 3-pointer. Wiggins has got 8 points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Conley the pass to Randle. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And it's Looney with the rebound.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle. This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Randle outside. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from Kuminga. Podziemski with it. Conley picks him up. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Fifth is Stephen Curry.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Looney. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Oh, here's Edwards. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 6. Higgins outside. Left side Curry. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. McDaniels dishes to Conley. McDaniels passes to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Conley outside. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. Randall outside. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Count it, good. Edwards got 24.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Kuminga, screen on Conley. Curry shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Curry. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hield against Conley. Now here's Payton. Back to Hield. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Hield's got 9.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert dishes to Edwards.
Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of a game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Pass to Conley. Wiggins against DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Shoots the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside for Randall. Five on the clock. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kuminga bounce pass. Payton with the ball. Conley picks him up. Hield. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Warriors trail by 7. Wiggins kicks to Payton. Pass to Kuminga. From past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Edwards passes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ball's not loose. Here's Hield. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Handle a screen on Payton. And here's Edwards from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Hield. He's got 13. Payton kicks to Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Wiggins against DiVincenzo. Payton with the screen for Wiggins. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 7th in free throw percentage. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Looney, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Hield. Good, nice job down low. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall, a screen on Peyton. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Over Hield. Conley's shot is off. Warriors trail by 3. Hield with it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Can they get it? The Warriors pull it in. Peyton outside. On the wing, Hield. Over by Conley. Here's Jackson-Davis. Back to Hield. Anderson outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Timberwolves leading by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Randall.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
For Minnesota, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That free throw good from Randall. Minnesota making some changes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Both free throws good from Randall.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Moody. The long distance 3 is barely. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And yes, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Hield outside. Offline with his 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Dillingham, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Edwards in at the 2. Moody's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
2 points. That one goes.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Here's Waters. Hield outside. 3-pointer. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the wing on the left, uncovered. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Waters got his first basket of the night.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Hield. Score the basket, his eighth. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And we're seeing what a volume scorer Hield can be on his good nights. It's hard to put a cap on him once he gets rolling.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Hield. And another basket for Golden State.
And while he moved there by Hield, with that pull-up, Jay, keeping himself one step ahead of the defense.
Edwards passes to Reed. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Waters passes to Anderson. And here is Moody. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Really left alone that time. Hield's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Ingles with the screen for Dillingham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
For Minnesota, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with a tough shot.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Moody. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
They set the pick. Here's Jackson Davis. Will it go? A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dillingham. Reed in the post. Jackson Davis defending. Ingles with the screen for Dillingham. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Ando comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hield, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Minnesota also with the sub. Daniels, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Right wing. Here's Conley. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hield outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota leading by 5. Randall passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
On the wing, Wiggins. Outside, Kuminga. Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 43 points.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Edwards got 47 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Wiggins kicks to Hield. Over in the corner, Looney. Kuminga, screen on McDaniel. And the 3 ball is good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Minnesota leading by 3. Randall with a screen for Conley. Pass to Randall. There's the triple. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now Looney. Fades back. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here is McDaniel. Randall is doubled. For 3, Edwards. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Hield outside. Wiggins outside. Hield with it. Curry outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timberwolves leading by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Hield. And he overshot that one, missing.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Curry looking around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Now Looney. Pass to Curry to tie it up. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Hield against Edwards. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Hield. Shot to stop the run. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Off on the layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Shoots from 8. Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves on offense. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. No good on the 3. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
He's checked in for Golden State. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. See if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks, David. Oh, here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Off target from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. That's the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
That'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And the Timberwolves call time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, buddy. You're coming off the bench now. How have you responded to being in that six-man role?
Look at this professional, man. You come in, you ready, and Coach Carter, go out there and hoop, man. I've been hooping for a long time. When I did my rock from the Bahamas, Pinedale, and that's been my story, man. I'm just blessed to be out here to play family again, and regardless of what happens, man, I'm thankful to be playing.
Well, you're handling your business well, young man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.